All right, COVID waivers. So if you remember last year's training, all the COVID waivers were set to expire in June of this year. But here recently, Congress passed the KKFA, the Keep Kids Fed Act of 2022. And that went into effect on June 25th of this year. So in regards to family child care homes, this is the law that provided that 10 cents increase for every meal and snack. It extended the non-congregate meal waiver. So that waiver was set to expire, but it was extended for another year, or it was extended. Some of these extensions will expire whenever, either in a year or when the national emergency is declared to have come to an end. The parent or guardian pickup waiver for those who are doing non-congregate, that's been extended, but you cannot do meal drop-offs. This is only for pickup, parent or guardian pickup. The meal service time waiver. So under COVID, to help you with not having to congregate all the children together in one place, there's a mealtime waiver. There was a mealtime waiver put into place, and that's been extended. And we talked about this earlier, but the provision that allows all providers to be reimbursed at the Tier 1 rate. So that's also been extended. Now, with the Tier 1, going back to the Tier 2 homes being reimbursed at the Tier 1 rate, if you are a provider, Tier 2 provider, and although you can be reimbursed at the Tier 1 rate, if you have your own children or children living in your household, you still have to be income qualified in order to claim those children. So what the waiver does is allows you to claim at the Tier 1 rate, but it doesn't give you a pass on needing an income app to claim children that live in your household. Okay, and the other waiver that was extended is the meal pattern requirement waiver. I'm missing in on the word pattern here, but so this is the waiver that allows you to serve meals that are missing components if, in the rare event, you can't find a single item from a food group. So, there's the 5 food groups. So if you can't find a fruit anywhere at all, then you can exercise the meal pattern requirement waiver to serve a meal without fruit. Now, if you can't find a banana and you want to serve a banana, the waiver doesn't apply because there's a million other fruit that you can choose from. Now, where most people have had to use this waiver has come to milk, especially in the early days of COVID when there were very significant shortages. Okay. And then the other thing that the KKFA did was it extended the flexibility for sponsors to continue to conduct desk reviews or reviews by Zoom or phone or however we've been doing it remotely. Although most of you have probably noticed that in the last few months, our monitors have started to hit the streets again. Okay, but we still have the option to do desk reviews. And just like when we show up in person, if we reach out to you to do a remote visit, your requirement is to cooperate with us.